Hey guys, Wasserich here, about to go to the Saxet gun show and see what I can get. I've got $20 and a whole bunch of stuff in my trunk, so I'm going to go to the gun show just a few minutes and let's see what we come up with. Alright, so back from the gun show I was able to pick up a few things, actually 3 things to be specific. I was able to get 2 AK bayonets and a lovely leather sling for my Wasser 10. So I went to the gun show with 20 bucks, came back with 3 things. Was able to actually do a trade with some stuff for this lovely East German bayonet. The guy was selling it for 20, but I was able to trade him some uniforms. And I picked up the sling and this Romanian AK bayonet complete set here. It's got the insulated guard, this holder on it, the little leather strap, this and the sling for 40 bucks, which is pretty cool. So let's take a look at each of these items individually. So I got this East German bayonet here from a guy that was in the corner. He always has a setup in the corner at the gun show. I initially wanted 20 for this, but I didn't have enough on me, so I went to my car, pulled out some stuff, and was actually able to trade him for this. So pretty cool. So this is an East German bayonet with a black plastic handle and an insulated sheath. This one's missing the strap here, but it's still pretty cool. This one is in excellent condition. It's almost like new. It's got a little bit of wear, but it's in just astounding condition. And you know what? Okay, I just took a look at it. The bayonet and the scabbard both have matching serials, so that's definitely a plus. So now it's got the knife itself, which is a very good solid knife. Be great for as a fighting knife, very durable. With the sawback, I actually tested it out not too long ago. Used it to slice up a pickle, so that worked decently enough. And it's just very cool. It's a very weighty. It's got a very good balance. It's a very good knife. And so this in combination with the scabbard, use it as a wire cutter. The handle's insulated here, so you can actually cut live electrical wires with this. And then it just pops right onto the end of your AK here. For some reason, it seems to fit a little loose on my Wasser, but it doesn't seem like it'll come off too easily. I mean, it would seem to stand there decently enough. But anyways, I digress. Now then, moving on to the second bayonet I got. Now there's this guy at the gun show. I assume he's from Eastern Europe. His name is Tibor. He's hooked me up with a lot of cool stuff. I actually got my foregrip and then my folding stock from him. So he was able to hook me up once again. He was able to give me a deal just because I've bought so much stuff from him. So I went around. I sold an old gas mask can, and I think oh yeah, that's right. I sold some knee pads, and so I was able to rustle up some extra money. And so for 40 bucks, I got this lovely leather sling, excuse me, which he was nice enough to install for me. And then I got this complete Romanian AK bayonet and holder. Now I've never seen one like this before. It's got actually a belt hanger. It looks almost like a piece of Alice gear, strangely enough. So on this one, the guy told me it's more secure. It keeps it more secure than the standard hangers like I've got on the East German one. So it doesn't flap around as much. So this is very cool. Never seen one like this, or never seen a holder like this. Then it has the insulated handle part here on the scabbard, so you can use it as a wire cutter to cut live electrical wires. My other Romanian bayonet actually didn't have it. I knew something was off, but I wasn't quite sure. And so then it's got this nice leather. It's got this leather retention piece to hold it onto this hanger. And then, first time I'd ever seen it on an AK bayonet, it's got this little backstrap type deal. I guess that's just to aid in removing the bayonet. I mean, basically, if you're using this as a knife, it's kind of a little bit awkward. You can see this knife still has, this bayonet still has cosmeline on it, but it's still in decent shape. So just it's a very cool little piece here, and works pretty solid with my Wasser 10. Definitely a more solid fit than the East German one. So the only thing that I can think of with this strap is if you're using the rifle like this. So that's probably what it's for, although, you know, that kind of makes it pointless as far as a bayonet if you're grabbing it all the way up there. I guess you could thrust like that, but I prefer to have a little bit of standoff room. So just a very cool little bayonet here. So wanted to get some more stuff, but my money's kind of tight right now. I mean, I had a lot of expenses. I mean, I'm still catching up. Probably won't really be able to do anything major until July. Maybe get some money from my birthday, which is coming up on the 23rd. So, but definitely going to be hitting the next gun show, which will actually be around July 14th, because there's going to be the July 4th celebration, and they don't do the gun shows on the national holidays. So, but definitely going to get some more cool stuff here. So, and I'm eager to try this out at the range. Hopefully, I can get it to fit over the East German belt, or I might just have to use a regular black leather belt. But just very, very cool. Then the scabbard actually, okay. So I'm not going to mess with that right now, but it should just come out, and then I can use it as a wire cutter. So that insulated handle is just so you can cut live electrical wires here. So let me just put it back in the sheath and button it back up. This one actually isn't too bad. On my other one, I have to struggle to get the little button at the top back on, but this one's going pretty good. So so I didn't get too much stuff. Again, I wished I could have gotten more, but didn't have the funds at the time here. And most sellers only take cash, so I didn't feel like pulling out of my savings or my checking account. So, but just hope you guys like it. So please make sure to comment and subscribe.